Hi everybody, this is the official kickoff of the 6th annual Addie's Angels on Earth donation drive. This donation drive, as many of you know, was started in remembrance of our daughter Addison, who was stillborn at 24 weeks back in 2016. We really started this drive as a way to keep her memory alive and really just help other parents that are in this boat with us on this journey. When we got pregnant with Olivia, our rainbow, we kind of found out through constant appointments that those infant loss boxes that the hospital creates for the parents that are leaving the hospital without their babies were completely made and paid for by the nurses on the labor and delivery floor. That was a shock to us. We really just assumed that that was something the hospital did or sponsored or donations were coming in. So we were just really shocked to find out when that wasn't the case. And that was kind of our sign that this is what we needed to do. So we started the drive. In the first few years, it was just to provide supplies to the nurses at the hospital to create those boxes and really just have supplies and mementos really for the families that were affected by a loss of their baby, whether it be stillborn, miscarriage, or just an early loss. So that's how we originated. We had overwhelming support from all of you, from our families, our communities, our works, our jobs, and we had to expand. So last year we implemented what we called the Rainbow Gift. That was our 5th anniversary, or our 5th annual drive, and our Rainbow Olivia also turned 5. So we really just made that into a kind of a celebration of rainbows and part of adding on to that journey. You know, if we wouldn't have lost Addie, we wouldn't have a rainbow, right? So that's just an added level of the onion per se.
And a rainbow you have complicated emotions.
Yep. It's not a nice walk in the park when you have that rainbow. You have that constant thought of your loss. And even when that rainbow's here, there's a lot of emotions because, again, you know that without a loss you wouldn't have a rainbow. So it just brings a lot back. So we really wanted to focus on that last year, and that had overwhelming response. Which was really great. We did over $8,000 last year in donations, and we're able to create 100 of the rainbow bags for the hospital, which the nurses have really loved handing out. You know, there's something so sad and heartbreaking about having to give out those infant loss boxes, even though we all know that it's a necessity. We know that 1 in 4 pregnancies end in a loss, but letting the families of those rainbows get this beautiful array of items that they can use with their rainbow baby is just a way of saying it's okay to not be okay right now, and it's okay that you're hurting, and it's just all said and done, it's okay. So that's what we did last year, and again, overwhelming response, over $8,000. So the hospital has been well stocked.
So what are we doing this year?
So this year, we kind of went a little outside the box. Outside the box, sorry. So Kevin and I have always been very open and honest about both journeys of the grief and the rainbow. And we get a lot of questions because we're so open about, you know, we have a friend that lost, or we have a friend that's expecting a rainbow. What can we do to make this easier? And our answers are always going to be just be there for them. There's nothing you can say that's going to be perfect. There is nothing that you can do that's going to be perfect. But especially for us, the most important thing was always to keep Addie's memory alive. If you see something that reminds you of them, send it. If you know a birthday's coming up, if you know a death day is coming up, you know, the anniversaries are hard, send a note. But one thing that we've always said is important is just let them know you're there. Let them know that this baby mattered, whether it's the loss or the rainbow. So with that being said, we have started a way for you all to actually order rainbow bags or angel bags for your friends, family, acquaintances, work family, you know, anybody that you know. Our goal is to have it due based on all donations. So on our wish list has noted what's for the hospital and what is for our stock for these bags. We're going to have a Google Drive form that is going to allow people to order that angel or rainbow bag and choose what goes in it. Again, we are planning on doing it all based on donations, so there will be a link for how to donate if you are doing that order. Because of course, if we don't have any donations coming in, we're not going to be able to do this for very long. But
This lets us expand outside of just the hospital.
Yep, and it doesn't have to just be Wisconsin. You know, if you have, we'll ship them anywhere. So if you know somebody lost in Tennessee, go ahead and put that order in, and we'll get something sent out to them from you guys. And we've seen, you know, we started probably a couple years ago. Anytime that we physically knew somebody that had a loss or having a rainbow, we liked to send them a little angel plush for their loss with a note, or a wall decor rainbow, you know, for their expected rainbow. And just to see the relief on their face, or that look of like, okay, somebody knows what we're going through. There's just something so much to that. And we all are part of a little community, whether you ask for it or not. Yeah. So it's always just really nice to know that somebody's thinking about you, and to know that there are programs specialized for what you're going through, to remind you that we're here and you got this.
Yeah, this has been something I've been wanting to do, is expand somehow out of just the one little hospital group. So this is kind of big for me.
Yep. So we're excited to still provide the hospital with things that they need. Again, like always, if you are in a facility that could utilize things that we haven't been reached out by, please let us know. We're always looking for more ways to help. But I'm really excited to see what this can do. Like I said before, 1 in 4 pregnancies end in a loss. So that also means that there's a lot of you that know somebody who either had a loss or is going through a loss, or somebody who was welcoming a rainbow because they already went through a loss. So please don't hesitate to request those orders. I'm honestly really excited to be able to just touch more people this way. I'm really hoping that opening this up just lets us expand, and you know, we've grown so much from word of mouth over the last 6 years. So I'm just excited to see where we end up next year.
And that link will be active all year long.
Yep.
So it's the drive for the donations will help keep a stock of things so that we can send things out throughout the year.
Yes. So we will put the link on our Facebook page. It's going to be a Google link, and there's also going to be a link.
Oh, I will put it here.
Right here will be a link for the Google form. Otherwise, you can always reach out to either one of us as well, and we can share the link with you. But ways to donate. This year we're doing Venmo, Addie's Angels on Earth. PayPal is Addie's Angels on Earth. Cash or check. Checks can be made out to Addie's Angels on Earth, and can be mailed to us. I can give you our address. Otherwise, can be handed to Kevin or I too. We can pick up if need be. And then the Amazon wish list is fully stocked. I think there's about $13,000 worth of items on that this year. So I'm excited to see what we can clean off, and really just hope for a great year.
Yeah.
Got anything else to add?
I think that's it.
All right. Thank you everyone who has been so supportive of this drive. It really just warms our hearts. And what is today? It's Memorial Day today that we're filming this. So the drive officially starts on Thursday, which is probably when we'll post this.
Yep.
And
so it starts today.
Yes. When is the first?
Today's Monday.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
No,
I don't even know what's happening.
It's Thursday right now.
It's Thursday.
Start donating.
Start donating today. The drive starts today. And just thank you everybody so much.